All right, everyone. This is Dr. Norbert coming to you from his artist residence in wintry Norfolk, England. Enjoying a little bit of nice quiet time as we head into the Christmas period. I hope everyone's enjoying a little festive break as themselves. With me tonight is Joe. Joe Kirkwood is coming to me all the way from the northeast of England, where I think they've just installed the internet. Is that correct, Joe?
Possibly. I'm in Leeds, so in Yorkshire. Maybe it's not quite reached us yet.
Yeah, that's okay. We got you hooked in with some hamster wheels and Elon Musk's personal satellite phone, and I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right. We're here to play a game tonight, and you in particular wanted to kind of work through some of the things that you've been trying to struggle with your roster. How long have you been playing the game?
About just over 3 months.
Only 3 months. Okay, amazing.
So, yeah. I mean, I think I was trying to work it out earlier. I think I've hit over 100 games in that time.
Wow, very nicely done. What got you into the game in the first place?
Well, I played X-Wing, and didn't really kind of gel with it. And then found that it was made by the same company, and then saw that TTS was a thing, so I didn't necessarily need to buy into it and spend all that money. And then I joined the server, and then lo and behold, the first person I played on a Looking for Games channel was Jim Gradwell.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So he's only down the road from me. So I was like, of all the people in all the world I could meet.
Yeah.
So he was really, really helpful. And then just kind of pretty much the community from there, as well as the game, has kind of kept me going. I, unluckily, but luckily for my MCP career, lost my job a few months ago.
Oh dear.
I have recently restarted it, or restarted a new one, so that's fine.
Congrats.
But it did mean that I played daily in that time. And I was like, obviously at the same time as looking for a new job, I was making the most of it whilst I had the time.
Good for you. I'm glad to hear though that you've gotten something in the meantime. When do you start the new one?
I started it last week. So
cool.
And because I work in a school, I've only had 2 weeks, and then I've got another 2 weeks off because obviously we're slackers. So.
It's a great way to start a job. Love that.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, the kids are, because it's a high school, the kids are crazy. The last 2 weeks of school before Christmas, so
yeah,
I already need the 2 weeks off.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, it was a way to kind of ease you into it, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. I wanted to show everybody that we're going to be playing on the infamous Atlantis map that Pat Dunford has created for us. He was disappointed that we didn't play it on it the last time I streamed, and we're going to do it today. And the other thing I know, I want to point out to him is that me and Huggy Bear always like to call out how many size 4s he loves to put on these maps. But I took a look because I was working on creating some real life terrain boards, and the rules state that you're supposed to have 1 to 2 size 4 pieces of terrain on your map. So he's been entirely correct in his choice of these a number and size of terrain.
Wouldn't think anything less of.
Precisely, Joe. Precisely. I don't know what I was thinking. Apparently, there's a.
I was very lucky.
What? What's that?
Or unlucky. I was very lucky, or unlucky, I guess. I joined the league in my second week of MCP, and didn't really realize what the players were like. And the first game, I won by default because the guy had to cancel.
Okay.
So then Longshanks in my second league game of MCP drew me with Pat. And I didn't know who Pat was at this point. Yeah. And just clicked on his Longshanks thing and went,
"Oh,
what?" It was the most fun game I've had. It was like, the way I describe it is, it's like play fighting with your dad.
Yeah.
that you both know that he's going to win, but he lets you get in a few jabs and makes you feel like it's a fair fight.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, it was great. He's lovely.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Some news before we start looking at your roster. One is I'm just back from the Abbeville, France weekend tournament, which was just this last weekend. Me and three other guys drove over there using the special channel tunnel. Abbeville is just about an hour south of Calais, so very easy to get to. And we had a great time. French community was very welcoming. They had a very nice shop called Maxi Reeves that we played at. Really spacious, loads of stock, and a really great shop owner. Definitely recommend you guys going to it if you can. I think they're going to do another event like this in June, so a little while still to go. The other bit of news is that we've released the dates for the 2024 World Team Championship. The WTC will be taking place October 19th and 20th. At the same hotel, airport hotel at Copenhagen Airport. So make sure everybody who is listening to this gets working with your country teammates and putting those teams together. We have lots of room this year. We had 32 teams last year, but we can go up to 64 this year because we've separated from the Warmachine crowd. So don't hesitate to try to form teams. And if you need help forming a team, do reach out to me or to Gil Sarepi, the logistics manager, and we'll get you sorted out. Okay, let us take a look at what you've brought with us. I know it was going to be clinical, criminal syndicate, but let's see. Okay, you've got OG Modoc. Nice, he's affiliated. Lizard, Kingpin, Black Cat, Beta Ray Bill, Mysterio, Rhino, Shadowland Daredevil, Toad, and Wong. So why don't you tell us a little bit about why you made these particular choices?
So, I mean, the obvious choice is Kingpin. It's basically why I started playing this affiliation.
Okay.
Because I realized that I was losing quite a lot of games based on my kind of secure game plan. And I just kind of thought, oh, well, I'll try something that might make it a bit easier. Essentially, I got pasted by a Crim Syndicate list and went, oh, they seem really good. Essentially. And then Shadowlands Daredevil for if the kind of prio doesn't go my way, and therefore I need to take I've got some secures that aren't optimal for Kingpin. I can go a bit more fighty.
Right.
Plus, I like I like the ninjas being able to hold extracts and do their kind of shenanigans. I mean, everything else has been sort of like standard. So, like again, Toad, I played against Jim, and Toad just annoyed the hell out of me.
Yep.
So essentially, my list is just playing against things that have beaten me, and I've gone, oh, they're quite good. So, for example, Bill, I just have a personal affinity with Bill. Like, I love him. I started out playing core cap, so cap 1, and Bill in cap 1 is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, being able to throw every round because he's online every round. Like, I've beaten a CGR just with that, basically.
Wow. Nice.
Partly because they unfortunately didn't realize that Bill was immune to incinerate. Oh. So tried to change the Sitarak from Bill, and I went, okay. So that was amusing. I've put Lizard in there. Partly I've left him in there for a question because I didn't have him in before.
Right.
Everyone that I've played has kind of gone. I'm surprised you don't have Lizard in there.
Right.
But just looking at his card, I can't really work out why specifically Crim Syndicate he's put in there.
Okay.
And then one is just partly because of like list building and stuff that if I noticed having an extra 2 is kind of useful at times depending on what threat level it's going to be.
Right.
Not bad to kind of be able to give power to for example, Bill, so that he can kind of have his throw on earlier, maybe, without having to kind of rely on dice to generating power.
Yep.
Rhino is just Rhino. He's there for the steal, and kind of he can take a punch. Mysterio, I partly I like him just as a model, and it's nice to have something that's Mystic, because not necessarily not everyone plans for Mystic.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that can be useful. And MODOK, purely because I think Santa's getting me in for Christmas. So I wanted to kind of try him out because he's the cheaper of the two models, and Santa may have been told to buy MODOK, but would automatically buy the cheaper of the two.
Right. Okay. A thrifty Santa.
Yeah, exactly. There's a cost of living crisis, Norbert. Even Santa's in there.
He's not immune.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I think that's everyone.
All right. So if I'm reading this correctly, I'm just trying to see who's affiliated to start with. MODOK is Kingpin, Black Cat, Mysterio, Rhino, Shadowland Daredevil, and that's it, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And do you have a particular like core group of people that you use if it's a Kingpin build, or and similarly for Daredevil?
Yes, I'd normally go Kingpin, Bill, Toad, and Kingpin, Bill, Toad, Daredevil, and Black Cat as my 17.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, so that way either. Wait, yeah, no, that doesn't work. That's not affiliated.
It is. If you do Kingpin,
Oh, is
Black
it?
Cat, Daredevil, those three, and then
Oh
Bill.
yeah, of course. Yeah, and then Splash Bill and Toad. That's my kind of standard 17 threat.
Okay.
And then that way I can do both depending on if I've kind of decided once everything's out and I go, actually, the secures aren't where they should be for what I need.
Right.
For Kingpin, generally I try and play as much Kingpin as I can.
Right.
Anything for more of a kind of attacky list, I would go Rhino, and maybe kind of drop Bill.
Okay.
Potentially. But that's pretty much my kind of my standard is Kingpin, Shadowlands, and Toad, and then I kind of build up from there.
Okay.
As because they're ones that I know what they do,
right,
and what they're good at.
Always helpful. You have to be comfortable with what you got.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's take a look at your secures then, because that's usually how I personally what dictates how I put my build together. So you've taken Scoundrels, yep, Ride Spark, which is a D map, and Infinity Formula, which is a B map. So tell me about your choices here.
So Scoundrels just seems like the best one for Kingpin, because there's more secures for them to stand on.
Yep.
So therefore, more opportunities for it, and especially with someone like Black Cat who can move long, they can take one of the opposites secures relatively easily. And also the main thing is no pay to flips. Yep. Because I did have that problem before where I'd put a pay to flip in. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, well, a pay to flip, your leadership is effectively nullified if you're playing on a pay to flip.
Yeah. I realized that halfway through a game once and went, wait a minute.
Yeah. You still can toss extracts around the second half, the lesser used half of his leadership, but you lose a big part of what his game plan is.
Yeah, exactly. And then Riot Spark and Infinity Formula, partly because I like 17, so that kind of helps as well. But also, again, no peta flips. You get power with Infinity Formula, and you you can heal with Right Spark. So you've got that kind of buffer as well. That if because I'm working more of a secure game, not necessarily being quite as aggressive, so I need to maybe take a bit more damage, and that helps with that basically.
Okay. Now the D is a traditionally good shape for Kingpin because you try to separate all the battle into various faraway parts so that nobody can kind of
Yeah.
gang up on you. B can work that way to a certain degree, just not as good as the D's.
Mm. Yeah,
So
because you've got with the Ds, you've got the one closest to you as well. So Kingpin can kind of just sit there
yep.
and not necessarily need to get out, or Toad, for example, that actually he doesn't want to be in the fight. He wants to kind of get an extract and run away.
All right.
And he can kind of park himself there.
Let's take a look at extracts. We've got Struggle for the Cube, 5 points on the table. Spider Infected, also 5 points. And Fear Grips, hammers. What about these?
So again, I like the fast kind of pace of the fives, because whilst essentially what I've noticed is Crim Syndicate seems to be you can go up quite quickly, because that it works, but then sometimes as your characters start to daze, that then becomes slower.
Yep.
So it's sort of like I want a quick game plan because I want to essentially win as quickly as possible before my guys start dazing
Yep.
and dying. So that kind of helps with that. And then Fair Grips was just because I think I took that out, partly because there was another one I had in before where gained something but then you lost on it. There was one where you gained the power but then you lost the power. Get a damage but then gain power. Oh no, that's cubes.
Yeah, you said cubes.
Yeah, it was just that you get the benefit without necessarily anything taking it away, like cubes. And also, who doesn't want to roll more attack dice?
Okay. Cool. And then let's see. You've got Exceptional Healing, presumably for Lizard. Robbery for Rhino. Grand Illusion for Mysterio. No matter the cost. Okay. Kick them when they're down. Indomitable, so you don't get moved off points. Fallback, so you don't get beat up too bad. Eyes on the Prize for Bill. Take a steal.
Yeah.
Brace, and all according to plan. Of course, the key, the signature card for Criminal Syndicate.
Yeah, it's massively helpful when you need it and when you're able to use it.
Yeah. Kick them when you're down is good for your attrition game plan. Who do you envision using no matter the cost?
All right, I seem to have lost audio.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I hear you just fine. Hello. Joe's struggling a bit with his internet today.
Oh,
you still there, buddy?
Yeah, I don't think electricity gets up to Yorkshire as fast as it does then in London.
It gets choked in the Watford Gap before it gets up through the north.
I think you're back now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. I was asking who do you have in mind for no matter the cost?
Normally, I put him in because Lizard. You can do the you can healing factor, but I'm not kind of convinced that I'm going to put the cost.
Yeah.
essentially, I had that when I realised I had 3 restricted cards in my roster
Oh,
about 10
okay.
minutes before stream. I went, wait a minute, because I'd added Indomitable, but forgotten to take out one of the ones that I had that was
Yeah.
restricted.
Okay. Cool. So, do you want? Are you happy with this roster, or are you looking for ways to adjust it?
Always looking for ways to adjust it. It's sometimes you don't know whether it's the roster or whether it's you,
Yeah. Yeah.
whether it's the decisions, situationally, anything like that. But yeah, always more than happy to try and improve it.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, Kingpin seems to be your game plan, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
When you can. Okay. So the reason why people like Lizard, for instance, is that he plays into Kingpin's game plan quite nicely, even though he's not affiliated. And the reason for that is he's very hard to kill, and he can actually throw people off points, so that the same secure that he's standing on, he can get rid of somebody without having to daze them or knock them out.
Yeah,
So I think that's why people like to use him.
I agree. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, side 3, it's harder for them to throw him as well.
That's right. That's right. It's a very good point. um, as far as your twos, Wong is really always a tempting choice for steals and whatnot. But I question the use of Wong here, especially because you have
Okay.
an affiliated two in the name of Bullseye, who is really a really useful character to use, and
Right.
um, may actually contribute a bit more than Wong. Have you thought about Bullseye?
I haven't, if I'm honest. Um, yeah, I'd definitely try him out. I don't normally use more than 1, 2 anyway.
Yeah.
I would definitely kind of put him in just to see what he does. Like, what's the benefits of Bullseye?
Well, I mean, Bullseye has a long range attack, so he could sit on a B, for instance, and still contribute to a fight across the board from you. Um,
Yeah,
he is affiliated, of course, so that helps when it comes to doing all according to plan, and also just making your team affiliated. Um, and then I think the most important thing is if you're doing your attrition part of your game plan, the attrition, he does automatic points of damage basically, so it helps kind of finish people out.
yeah, right. Yeah, no, that does make sense.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just take a look at my handy Jarvis protocol app here to see who else is affiliated that might be escaping my thinking right now. Let's see here, Criminal Syndicate. Here we are. Well, the new Crossbones, Merciless Merc, I'm not sure. So Huggy Bear used him to great effect against me, but he's very good, but he needs a bit of help. Let's say he has to be in the right circumstances to do well. So I
Yeah,
can't really say whether he's great or not. Um, as far as other tanky boys that are on your list, you might consider Taskmaster.
okay.
Taskmaster is a 3 threat, so he helps kind of build your roster that way. He has a long range throw; it's a range 4 throw, and also quite tanky. So he
Mm,
might be somebody that you swap in instead of Bullseye, depending on how the points are working out for your threat level.
yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, because he's only 3, so it's not like it's going to be difficult to fit him in, I guess.
Yeah. Um, Other things, I'm in love with Gwenpool. Gwenpool I find super helpful. I know it's not she's not the most
Ooh.
popular thing. She's a 4 threat, but she can move around the
No
board.
word about popular.
What's that? Hello. Ooh,
Oh,
Joe, you're really struggling tonight. I'm not sure this is going to work out. I'm afraid. Ah, bugger. That's too bad. Mm. All right, Joe, I'm going to have to let you go, I'm afraid. This isn't going to work, I'm afraid. Maybe we could reschedule it sometime when maybe hopefully we have a stronger internet connection. That's a real pity, though. Look, Patrick, did you want to play? Since you're here in the chat, did you want to jump in? Let me know. All right, cool. Patrick's going to jump in. Excellent. I am going to not ban you. Kick. There you go. Boop. Off he goes. And let's see if I can clear up this in the meantime. Anyhow, I will tell you all I had a great time in Abbeville. I played 6 games. 2 of them were particularly tight, and it was so much fun. I lost both, but I mean, I'm talking like I lost 18-17 in one of them. The other one I lost 17-16. So it was really fun to be that tight. And I came out from behind in both of those games too, which I'm particularly pleased about. So that was pretty cool. And what else can I say about those matches? I've just been playing a lot more ASM as well. Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man, really interesting in Daredevil Defenders. I'm not sure. He's certainly good on the wide scenarios, but he tanks really well and with Daredevil's affiliation, maybe he actually put out attrition as well. So I have to be a little more brave about using him in attrition focused matches that I come up against. So I'm going to try that a bit more now. So my roster has by and large stayed the same from the last time you guys have watched me. Let me just see if Patrick's ready to go. Oh, I will call you, Patrick. Ready for me to video call you. So the characters are, hang on, ASM, Daredevil, OG Hulk, Luke Cage, Magic, X-23, Wong, Wolverine, Valkyrie, and Sabretooth. Okay, Patrick's just getting into the room. Okay, login is above. And the biggest thing, so let me tell you about my crises. They're Gamma Wave, Intrusions, and Mayor Fisk. So I'm basically trying to play an attrition fight with these scenarios. Extracts are trying to be slow. So the slow ones are Alien Ship, Deadly Legacy Virus, and Research Station, of course. The change that I made since last weekend is dumping Go Get 'em Tiger. Unfortunately, I just found it too situational. I had it in my list for 2 games, and actually chose the card to try to force myself to use them, and I never found a chance to use them. And I was like, it's not really worth it. So I popped in just recal in there, recalibration matrix. So we got Joint Effort, Brace for Impact, Heroes for Hire, Journey Through Limbo, Mission Objective, No Matter the Cost, Patch Up, Recal, Warpath, and Exceptional Healing. The cards that I find really useful is, of course, Exceptional Healing. Warpath is really handy to get me back into position where I can get advantage of my leadership. Patch Up's there for the Hulk. No Matter the Cost, I use mostly with Wolverine, sometimes with other characters. Mission Objective is to handle Rhino opponents. Journey Through Limbo is just amazing with Magic, because you put her wherever, or another character wherever you want them to be. Heroes is no-brainer. Brace and Joint Effort helps with the brawling game. So a lot of these cards are driven by the characters I have, which is cool, or else driven by the idea of being an attrition force. All right, Patrick's looks like he is in the room, and then he said he would tell me when he's ready for me to give him a call. Let's see here. Ready for the call? All right, see what he's got. What's with this little wimpy little card here? Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. He's ready for the call. Let me call him in. All right, pop that out. There he is. Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, great. God, I have to turn you down though. You are loud. Which
Sorry.
Is, no, that's all good. All good. PHP is one of our biggest fans. He's a super fan of the show.
Super.
And-
I enjoy being able to watch while I'm at work. So
Oh, fantastic.
you guys always seem time-wise, you guys happen to hit like that end of the day when you're like not wanting to do anything anyway.
So are you East Coast?
I am, yeah. I live in Georgia, right on the border of Florida. I work in
yes.
Florida, live in Georgia, so back and forth.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Did you want to turn on your camera, or are you cool like this?
Just for the sake of nobody wants to see my face, but no. Just for internet, since we're so far apart too.
Okay.
I being in South Georgia, it is rural, my friend.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're coming. You're coming through loud and clear. Apparently,
AT&T hasn't failed me apparently, so that's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, thanks for jumping in so we can get a game in. How long have you been using this roster now?
I've played Asgard for season 8, or maybe 8 or 9. I forget when I first started playing TTS. And then obviously Bill came along. This list, obviously I just listened to. Shout out to Danger Room Danger Room. I don't remember if there's a third word to it, but and I saw this list, so I was gonna be like, all right, well, I'll give old Heimdall a try again, since I forget unfortunately which one of the guys came on to talk about it. So
right, so you're referring to their Christmas special episodes where they do an episode on each of the different affiliations with a guest host.
Yes, correct. Yeah, and I forget, unfortunately, forgive me, whoever did Asgard just recently. But so I was like, all right, well, I'll go back and try them again. I know when I played Deaton in the most recent season, and streamer extraordinaire Lucas streamed that one.
Oh wow, look at you. You're nerd famous.
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
But
cool. Let's take a look at this, because this is quite spicy. I think there's a lot of renewed interest in Asgard with the changes in the meta and with the new core box coming out, and also with the new Asgard stuff coming out. But let's see. So you've taken the revised Hela, who's supposed to be really hot now, Heimdall, as you mentioned, Beta Ray Bill, Baron Zemo, Angela, Rhino, Scourge, Shuri, Thor, and Wong. So tell us about some of these splashes. What's the idea behind them?
Obviously, Wong to help heal and pass power when necessary. Hela is, since obviously secures, they always want to take the pay to flips. They're really good. She can, she's good across the board.
Yep.
Shuri, obviously, for the rerolls, because as somebody who has played Thor without rerolls, it's pretty brutal sometimes.
Yeah, it's fat,
especially
fat
when you're
Thor.
The fattest. I remember a game where I didn't even need him to do a ton of damage. I just needed him to hit a wild on one of 2 attacks, and he just completely failed me. And then obviously Zemo for the reroll as well, which and then Rhino, because you need a steal. Plus, he's really good at moving around, stomping on people.
Yep. All right. So you've added in Shuri and Heimdall and Zemo, all as means to try to help mitigate the swinginess of the Asgard kind of dynamic.
Yeah, and he mentioned he plays very defensively, which is something that I had slowly learned with Thor even before the changes. Because obviously I read him, especially being a new player at the time that I was really starting to play TTS. I would try to charge in there with him, and he would not do a lot and then get obliterated, especially when he only had 6 health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just kind of learned to, the hammer throw is quite respectable. And you just try to shock people down when possible, and then start to set up to bring them in and take them out.
Yep. So when I used to play Criminal Syndicate, I used to get my butt handed to me by Asgard, exactly for the reasons you're talking about. Not by getting killed, but by just getting constant throws. Throws, which just messed me up so bad.
Yeah, and I think I started trying it out that way. I was like, okay, well, clearly running in and trying to punch people isn't always working. So let me try the flipping and just run up, grab somebody, toss them off a point.
Yep.
And even that was not working because a lot of times, sometimes you just wouldn't be wide enough, right? And they just get ahead on points and slowly make it. And then you're like, all right, well, now I got attrition, and then that fail, and you just be sad both ways.
Yep. Okay. And
So
I found Heimdall really good in Steve 1's Avengers because with Steve's leadership ability, I could pull off his rerolls a lot easier. I thought he was a bit power starved trying to play in Asgard. Are you finding that to be the case?
that's what I found in the past. But again, like I said, the gentleman on the show mentioned that he was shocked when people, that he didn't see it. So I was like, well, I'll try it again. Let's see what happens. I mean, I think he said he's a little bit more aggressive and tries to get him in the middle of the fight, which makes sense. I think on the real wide B maps, I don't think he's probably doesn't get pulled in, but I'm going to try him just to see. Like I said, the alternate list of Asgard I was thinking about trying was a interesting Guardians, dual affiliation. But I figured I didn't need to play that here anyway. I was just like, well, I'll just play something more like this. So
yep, sure.
And that's where I, because Bill and Angela are already affiliated with Guardians. So
yep, makes sense. Okay. Secures, you've taken Deadly Meteors, a classic for Asgard, Mutant Madman, another pay to flip, and Sword Base, which is a kind of a pay to flip. It doesn't really play into your the strong defense rolls that you have that you can roll against, but nonetheless, I guess it's something.
You can toss people off and then get ahead, getting that third one, and then you can start pushing them away, which makes it kind of snowball.
Okay. Got Hammers, Paranoia, and Struggle for the Cube. So what are these? Just lots of points on the board kind of a thing?
Yes, I believe so. I've always liked Paranoia for them. Cubes, I never quite understood. Again, I'm taking this list as it is.
Okay.
This is the first time I've been able to play it. But I always like Paranoia to be able to kind of speed up scoring. And the fact that they can heal the damage off. Or with Bill, obviously you can pay to just not take it. But as for Cubes, same thing there. Bill, he can pay to avoid taking the damage and just hold on to a couple of them.
Okay.
Cool. So maybe you can just kind of get out of the way and then start tossing people.
Yep. Right. Tactics cards. Brace, Doom Prophecy, of course. Eyes on the Prize. Yep. Fallback. Mark for Death. Okay. Mission Objective. Okay. Odin's Blessing, of course. Recal, Sacrifice, and this is a robbery. Okay. So a lot of Asgard affiliated, plus the character cards. Probably, and then lots of ways to try to continue the beatdown. So Mark for Death and Recals, Sacrifice protecting you, Fallback protecting you. Yeah.
The normal, I mean, I think pretty much from what I've seen over the last couple seasons, as things get pushed into the restricted list or whatever, there are certain cards that always seem to find their way into most people's list. Mission Objective obviously is a big one now with all the Steel Hellfire becoming so popular.
Yeah.
I've often wondered about that with Asgard, just because I never, like I said, I'm not the greatest player, but having two people close enough to be able to use it with Asgard seems a lot more limited sometimes, unless you're playing on a very compact map.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You don't. Let's see. The G maps,
like Sword definitely are. Yeah.
Sword and Deadly Meteors.
Mutant Madmen, not so much.
So
very true.
All right, and you saw my roster from the last match. It's more, I haven't changed anything except one tactics card.
Okay.
I put in
roll this.
Recal.
Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good one.
All right. You want to go ahead and spawn a token for yourself first?
I did. It's up here by yours.
All right. Let me put on the stream review. Oops. There we go. Turn off the timers. Okay. Now we're in business. All right. Let's roll these bones.
I got a whole whopping 3.
Yeah, that's nice. I start. Yep, you win.
2.
Your call.
All right. We'll take the blues.
Okay, so you're taking Securus. I'm taking
Meteors.
Extracts.
Yes, sir.
You got Meteors. Oh, perfect. And what else? Alien Ship. Okay.
17 or 17. All the decisions for you to make.
I have no agency in this game. Darn it. Okay. I'm happy with the map. I don't care. Let's drop these. Oops. Damn it. Sorry about that. Wrong button.
You're good.
Crisis tokens. There we go. Okay, so there the Secures pop it down on a diagonal, and then, oh, yep, sure enough. Who mentioned the C being bounced off of this size 3 ruin?
It was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me. Because I thought I remembered I played somebody in one of these games, and I remember thinking this particular building, unfortunately, gets in the way for one of these orientations. So
Let me see if I can.
I think you can lock it, but I'm not necessarily the greatest at locking pieces. So
All right.
whenever they fall perfectly,
I more or less put it on the right distance north-south. And I'm not sure about left-right. It looks a little close, although it looks a little too close to the edge of the map. So I'm going to slide it over as much as I can into this ruin. Let's see how far I got. All right, there we go. But yeah, Pat, if you're watching, let's get that fixed.
please fixed. Yeah, please.
I'm glad we could demonstrate it anyway.
As the lesser Patrick, I beseech you.
Okay. Asgard. Okay, and then I have pay to flips and okay. Let's see.
Anything before I hide my roster?
No, go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep mine open to show the fans my choices.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Don't worry. I don't cheat. I don't cheat.
I know. I totally trust you. It's all good. Actually, no problem. Let's see, how much points is that? 9, 13. Okay. Who else wants to be up there? Okay. Oh, I had to take tactics cards. Tactics cards I always forget.
Yep.
I'm going to take that one. That one.
Too many that I want.
3.
All right. Which ones do I get rid of? Probably that one.
Maybe that one. One left. Maybe this one. Okay. Ready when you are.
All right. I just got to get rid of one more text card. Sure. I got 6 selected. Apparently, you're not allowed to cheat. So.
Maybe it's that new Mojo Ball game that they're putting out.
Yeah, all right. That seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 17 threat. All right. Auto activate.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. And I got to bring my cards over once it loads everything.
All right. Since we're on my side of the table, real quick, I'll recap. I took Daredevil, ASM, Wolverine, and Sabretooth. And then I took Joint Effort, Warpath, Exceptional Healing, Brace for Impact, and Patch Up.
All right.
And let's see what you've decided with. You decided to go Rhino, Hela, Bay Ray Bill, and Thor. Oof. Chunky roster. Brace, Odin's Blessing. Yep. Doom, Prophecy. Okay, so that's basically you overpower yourself with your defense dice. Okay. Recal. Okay. And this is robbery, naturally. Okay.
Gotta bring that one so you can do the. This is a robbery.
Yeah. Okay. I should have taken mission objective. I forgot about you having Rhino. And it should...
I started to bring it myself because it was like just in case. I actually was wondering maybe you'd bring Hulk, but
Yep.
I do love ASM, and it kind of makes sense with the to knock off the wild trigger with banter. So
Yes,
all
exactly.
right.
Oh, let's turn on the deployment zone. There we are.
I did.
Oh,
No.
so I screwed it up. While you're deploying, want to let everybody know we're going to have the next TTS League starting up, I think, the second week of January. I got to work on the rules doc and get that information out to you all just after Christmas. So just look for the me spamming the interwebs just after Christmas with the rules pack and get yourself signed up for season 13. All right, we got Bill over there. And, Let's put, let's put Spider-Man straight there. Yeah, we got some size 2s, size 1 starfish.
All right. There we go. Hello.
Hella. Okay. All right, that's tricky for me. Fine. Who's left there? Rhino and Thor himself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put Daredevil over here.
Old school. Let's see. Just thinking about this for a second.
Okay.
All right, Rhino will go right there.
Yep.
Hide behind this idol.
Guardian Idol. Okay. And I'm gonna put Sabretooth over here.
All right. And then last but not least, just regular old Thor.
Yep. All right. I gotta check out something. Here we are. That's not great. That is not great for me. All right. There we go. Wolverine.
Okie dokie.
Turn off the deployment zones.
All right.
Power
Power
phase.
phase.
All right.
All right. Anything during power phase? No.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see here. Can he reach both? Thought about eyes on the prize, but I was like, probably in hindsight, it probably should have. But
Yeah, well, this would have been a done deal. Oh, no, actually, because you would have not had enough power to do all three things.
correct, yeah. All right, he'll walk up. And then he'll just double walk.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Yep. Pay 1 to pick up the core. Pay 1 to... we'll go ahead and attempt to flip. So we want no skulls, por favor.
Nope.
All right. Ah, got one. Oops. No power. Take a damage. Then Bill's done.
Yep.
And I did get it, so put that on there.
Yep.
Let me know if you can. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's popping now.
That's what I was
I
worried
think Carl fixed it.
I can't see it, so I'll just, if you're okay with it, I'll just put it right here beside it.
Yeah, no problems. You can't see it floating above it. That's interesting. Because
Not on my side.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Daredevil will go over here, and he will I'm going to pick up that token by parking myself right on top of it, basically.
Makes sense.
Did you go to NashCon?
No, unfortunately, I have another hobby that takes up almost all of my time. And this is just like my second one that I
Okay.
really enjoy and take in. Obviously, driving into town for me for work is about an hour, so I listen to a lot of podcasts. That gives me a time to always kind of keep up with what's going on. Obviously, I'm always jealous of you guys doing these events, and then the other thing is being so far south. Most events always seem to happen in the Northeast or out in Texas.
Sure. How far
Or
is
even
Nashville?
California.
How long would it take you to get to Nashville?
So Chattanooga is about 8-ish. So I'd have to look because I haven't looked, but I'd say probably 10 maybe.
Oh, okay. That's a long drive. Yeah, even by American standards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm in pretty much the north part of the state all the way into Miami back in the day, and that's like an 8-9 hour drive.
Yeah.
So let's see. Do I go with Helena? Don't like the idea. I don't like doing that either. I sure as heck don't want to get Thor involved yet. The quandary. Yeah, I guess we'll do it.
All right.
Be aggressive. The opposite of what you're supposed to do.
This is a good scenario for you though, as Asgard, with all your 2 power characters.
Yeah, and a limited number of things. So do I roll as well? Yeah, we'll try it.
I'm just thinking now, I should probably have stolen that center one with ASM and moved to the side to avoid getting hit. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured that's what you were gonna do, but
yeah, I
and then good for Helen.
Didn't cross my mind. Mostly because I was worried about getting beaten up. I'm really concerned about Hela beating up Wolverine quite handily, actually. Okay.
Yeah, I hate having her fight that far forward with both of them, but.
Oh, come on.
I will say this is probably one of the prettier maps.
Yes. No, it isn't as hard to play on as I had worried about. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this guy? I think. Yeah. All right. Let me give it a go. Not easy. I need 2 successes. Trying to avoid skulls.
Yahtzee.
Woo! Look at me. Yeah, Sabretooth.
Way to go, Sabretooth.
All right. Now, it's turned yellow above the point for me. Can you see it or still not see it?
Nah, it unfortunately, like I said, I think it's just one of the players is the broken one. And I've tried a couple of different things that he's mentioned to try to fix it. The only one I've noticed is if you start doing them and then you reset the tokens, it seems to work. Okay. But I don't, we've already started, so I'm not that worried about it. I should have remembered and done it prior to starting so you could drop some stuff on it, see if it shows up. But
okay. All right. Oh, he needs a tick.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yep, I should know. I played him quite a bit recently. Somewhere right about there, maybe. Yep, sorry.
That's right.
Cheating. cheating over here and just having 2 sticks out. Let's see here. I think I can probably.
Oh,
get
these
there
are
and still
Are these
see 'em.
Christmas themed?
Yeah, I think he recently updated the it to have them.
That's great.
We'll pay 1 and we'll toss a hammer at Sabretooth.
Oh, these are some classic
5.
films. Sorry, what are you doing? You throwing a hammer at me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh yeah. See, what's funny is I haven't had a chance to see this one. I kept seeing this one and was wondering what the heck it was. The size 3. All right.
I roll this
3.
1 shield.
So you take 2, but the important part is you get the old zip zaps.
Okay.
And then he is donezo.
Okay. 1 second. I am going to be aggressive.
Okay.
Ooh, hang on. That might be.
I was gonna say, doesn't it need to be toward the?
Yes. Yes. Oops. Is that about right?
Yeah, should be fine. Looks right.
Okay. Oh, I did it again.
Yeah, my favorite part of the.
I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Okay, I'm still in good shape.
Mm-hmm. Don't be mean to Hella now, please.
Okay, you're done, yeah?
Yep, your turn.
Okie doke. Darn it. Not enough. All right, he'll give it a go. Huzzah!
Got it. Yes, sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
4.
Got some hounds. That was one one of my favorite Jeff Foxworthy jokes. You know, he does it. You might be a redneck kind of
Oh yeah.
thing. He said, if your porch collapses and you kill more than 3 dogs, you might be a redneck.
For real. Let's see here.
What's up, Lewis? Merry Christmas to you, Lewis from London.
I guess we'll try that, I guess.
Where's
Here comes the rhino.
Yeah, this is big chunky boy coming.
Let's see.
I'm gonna carve you up like a turkey.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We'll try to make a gore attack into the old
Yep.
Wolverine. So what is that? 5. Yep.
Oh yeah.
he fell asleep while attacking. But I guess I do get to place within 1. Let's see on the yep. All right. And so we'll give it a go. Oops, not 5 dice. That'd be awesome. 3. There we go. Got 2 successes, hopefully. 1, 2. Ah, we did it.
Damn it. Yeah. Curse you.
Face the might of Asgard. And Rhino.
All right. All right, ASM, it's up to you.
You're our only hope.
All right. While I'm here, let's try to flip
Mhm.
this thing.
Two, three.
Oh.
But unfortunately, get a skull, take a ding.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay. All right. Now, where does he want to go? Probably nowhere.
Sorry about that.
No probs. I'm going to take a swipe at Hella. So this will be
All right.
5 physical with my Spider Strike.
All right. Blocking foot. Wow.
Boom. Wow.
Okay.
Damn. Oh, I get to reroll. Hang on. I get 1 reroll.
You do.
Yes. So here's the blank. Come on, let's get a crit. Hey, well, 1 goes through.
All right. Alrighty.
Ouchies. Yeah. Okay, 1 power for me, and he's done.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Round 1 done.
Yes, sir. So I end up with 3 with 2 cores and this 3rd point, and you also have 3 with 2 points and a core, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. And when does the cores go off? Cleanup. All right. So Bill and Hella only have 1 power, and Daredevil has 0. So no explosions happening on this round. So.
Yep. Cool.
And it's your game, so I'll let you do the.
Okay.
button.
So how is that the etiquette these days? That's nice.
I have no idea. That's just how I always.
That's a good point, though. I like that. I like that idea. Okay.
All right.
Power phase.
Power phase. There we go. And I have priority. What do we do here? What do you say you do here?
While you're thinking, I'm going to get some water.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, he's got that as well.
Okie doke.
Alrighty. So token, boom, and then that would leave her only on 1 power. That would not be good. What is his range? 2. Yep. Yep. Okay. So we'll start with Hella. Pay 1. We'll do a claim soul into Wolverine. So that'll be 6 mystic. One crit.
Oh, damn it. It was a shield and bounced over. 1 save.
All right. So then I get a capture soul token.
So let's see how many.
By default.
2 went through.
Yes. Sorry.
All right.
And then we will. that doesn't make sense to try to flip with that. So I'll just move over here. Pay 1, and we'll try to flip over here.
Mm-hmm.
Says.
Yeah, got it.
And she's done.
Okay. I was trying to see what my target priority is here. All right. I think I'm going to have Amazing Spider-Man do his web swing.
Okay. Web swing. Oh, yeah. This is currently off.
Yep. And he'll do a Spider Strike into Beta Ray Belt. So 5 physical.
All right.
Oh, sorry. It's 7 physical, right? Because I
Yep. You swung. Yep. Add the 2 in. 1 crit.
And then I get
Currently blocking.
How much are you blocking? 3?
Yes. Currently blocking 3, and you're within 2, so you can have 2 rerolls if you like.
I think I will. Yeah. Nothing.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. All right. Not even a crit. Okay.
Let's see. Did you hit? Oh, you didn't even get any of the triggers too. Jeez.
Nothing. Got nothing.
Or the crit.
Complete disaster. All right. TTS strikes again.
This map, it's fellow Pats uniting, attacking a second time.
Yeah.
Only blocking 1 this time. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a bit better. So I get a power, first of all, before I forget. And blocking 1, so 4 go through.
And go through.
And I get the momentum.
Yeah, give me just a second. So if I pay... Oh, yeah, I don't get a choice. So yeah, pay 1 to reduce 1, so I still take 3. So pay 1 to reduce, and then 3.
So I get 3 power for that.
All right. Indeed.
And then Hela suffers a size 2 collision, so 3 damage.
Okie dokie. 4 dice. Oh, I probably should raise that actually, but 2, and so she takes 1.
Yeah. And he's done.
Okay.
Oh,
Start of the
sorry.
turn.
I'll just spend 1 to try to flip the trap. What the hell?
Oh yeah, go ahead. All right. While you're doing that, I'm paying 1 to heal Bill 1 with the leadership.
Mm-hmm. Took another damage, but I get a power for running a crit.
Indeed.
All right, now he's done.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Go with that. All right. Oh, never mind. I've got to be better. I got to remember I could have honor bound in maybe to kind of try to block off the point from anybody else hopping on it until later on, but missed it. Let's see. So I could potentially charge into Wolverine, try to stagger him and throw him backwards, or I could just try to toss a hammer at him. But then I'm just standing here like a dork in the middle of the map. I don't like charging into Sabretooth, but what does he have? He can just pull people in. Yeah, stun him. Stun him! Oh my goodness. What a bad guy. Yeah, I think let's try it. We'll go with Thor.
Okay.
We're gonna for Asgard.
Okay.
Let's go here. 6 dice strike into Wolverine.
Okay. Nope.
All right, 1
3
crit.
saves.
Come on, Wild. Oh. So 3 on 3. So just as usual, he fails. Dang you, Thor. All right. Well, now he has no choice but to make a regular strike into him with the second one. So 6 again.
Saving 1.
All right. Oh, and we got the Wild in the end too. So take 2.
2 and what else?
Throw before damage.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I'll go ahead and toss him. And it has to be away. Right towards Thor. There we go. S. So do we throw him into a building? No. Yeah, might as well, I guess, because he's got healing factor. Yeah, we'll throw him this way. Does he miss it? No, it looks like he just misses it.
Well, that's fine. Did you want to hit it?
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's fine. I mean,
no. The TTS is, it's hard to play. If the intention was to just clip it, that's fine.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So he gains 2, and that's all he can do for the round.
Cool. Wolverine will spend 2 to charge.
Yep. Man, that's what I was hoping to stagger him.
Yeah, sure. And I want to kind of go over there. I will attack Rhino.
Okay.
So that's 5.
Yep, and 3. 3 for me. And this is the best at what he does, so he gets doubles on Wild.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a charge. Yep. So currently 4.
I'm going to re-roll 2.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for more wilds. Oh, look at my dice.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, no wilds. So that's 3, 4, 5 altogether.
All right, 5 block 2, reduce 1 is 3, so take 2.
Yep. Oh, sorry, take 3 because of Pierce.
Oh, right. Okay. So then he gains an extra power, so he's at 5. So now do I want to aggressive? Is there anything else that you do before I can potentially aggressive?
Just bleed.
Oh, okay. I think I have one of those. I do.
Okay.
Aggressive this way. No, he's fine where he is. Go ahead.
Yep. Okay, cool. I am going to spend 3 for Berserker Barrage. So this will be 7 physical.
And you're attacking.
Oh, Rhino still. Sorry.
Okay. I'll go ahead and sacrifice into Thor. Did I bring sacrifice? I did not. Oh, whoopsie. I meant to. All right. Well, here he goes. 3 dice.
Oh, wait, sorry. Don't roll the dice yet. I'm
Okay.
going to. None of that counts. I'm going to.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Spend 3 for joint effort.
Okay.
Within 2. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. It just means I can roll 2 more dice because Daredevil is near the target. So this
Okay.
would be 9 physical.
Okay. All right. 3.
Thank you.
Blocking 1, unfortunately.
6.
6. So that's 5 coming in, which takes him out. Don't want to do that now. This is where I'm always the weakest of knowing when to play cards properly.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. I'm gonna recal.
Yeah.
Because that would take him out. So I'll reroll all 3 of mine, and you'll reroll all but 1 of yours. Right?
Yep. I'll do 8.
Okay. Oh, even worse. Jeez. So he takes 5, goes down. Or it takes 4, sorry.
Yep. I will try to flip the trap. Oops, wrong number. Yep,
Got it.
Nice. Get it, got it, good.
All right.
And then he'll heal.
That did not go well.
2.
Yep. Since you have Daredevil and Sabretooth left, I'll pass to you since I only have
yeah.
left.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Before that though,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to that's the right play. I'm going to go ahead and use the leadership on Hela to heal 1. All right, now go ahead.
Nice one. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have Sabretooth remove the shock.
Okay.
Then he's going to move. He's got plenty of movement.
Yeah, see, this is where, had I properly aggressived, I think it would have been a lot harder to get him on there.
And then he'll...
Since he's such a fat boy.
I'll spend 1 to see if I can get that thing to flip. So I need 2 successes.
Okay. Yep.
3 successes, sorry.
Oof.
No.
Take a damage.
So I'll use my healing factor to get rid of that damage, and he's done.
Alrighty. So I control this one, and you control the 3rd one. Oh wait. Who has this one? Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That's why we drop it on top, so that way you can see it.
Yeah.
And I can't cheat you. Alrighty. Oh. You can attack him right back. Attacking ASM seems not great either. He has 4 power. Dang. You just need 1 power, ideally. That's what I'm trying to get here. All right. Well, Bill will go, obviously, and he will do a Stormbreaker into ASM. So 5 dice physical.
Okay.
So maybe if you could just, miss a lot of dice, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm not liking my chances. I just want 1 power here. Can I borrow a power from you? No, dang it.
Oh, sorry. I need to re-roll 1 more. Sorry about this.
You could go ahead. Add in.
It's the hit. I should have rerolled. Although so far I'm not doing so great. Yeah. So I get a power for the crit, but only one save. So 2.
Okay.
So 1 goes through.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Perfect. That's what we wanted. We'll spend 3 to throw Sabretooth.
No.
I can throw. That's right. I can throw through myself.
Yes,
That's something I sometimes always forget.
Yep.
Um,
Throws and pushes through yourself.
Yep.
This is such a great rules change that they made.
When did they do that? Was that a long time ago?
Yeah,
or
fair amount back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I must not have. I must have already been playing when it. Oh, am I just outside? Oh, I'm just outside. Dang it. Oh well. And that is BU.
Okay, cool.
I should have measured it first. Oh well.
These are the things we learn.
Yeah. I got to remember not to put him on the outside of the point. But actually, that was where he was after he picked up both the core and the point, so it kind of made sense. Good to know that he can't make it.
Yeah.
You got to be Angela.
Yeah.
The
The queen.
Oh, hey, Daredevil.
Hello. Right. Are we still on 3-3 then?
I believe so, because you have 2 points plus 1 core, and I have, so there we go.
There we go. Who's holding? Okay, Daredevil's fine. In fact,
Bill and Hella are now both at 1 as well.
Bill's on
Luckily.
3 power. No,
he's on 1. Remember, because he was on 3. He hit.
I'm just looking at
ASM for.
I'm looking at the overhead display. It says 3, so maybe you didn't adjust your card.
No, mine shows 1 power, 3 damage.
Oh, 3. Okay, it's the other way around. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Never mind. So nobody has to deal anything with that, which is fine. So I'll do the cleanup phase.
We don't explodies.
There we go. Power phase.
All right. Power phase behind you. I have priority yet again. And Daredevil decided to run away from me. Why?
Hell.
Rhino just wanted a hug. Come back. All right. What do we do here? All right. I think trying to seduce. You're
gonna seduce Wolverine?
Seduce, yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
You're so chunky.
How's this hammer looking awful tasty, huh, buddy? All right. Well, I could hammer both of the
hey
main
now.
machines.
Hey.
Let's see here. Let's take a look at all my options. Chibi within 1. That's probably just outside as well, even with the short move. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, I think that's probably the smart play. Let's see. Is there anything I want to do? Nope. Okay. Start of the turn. Let's go ahead and, as much as I hate to do this, we'll use the leadership on Bill to heal 1.
Mm-hmm.
Thor will pay 1 to. What is it? Actually, he'll pay 3, so he'll be at 1 power. Oops. And I think what we'll do is we'll just throw Wolverine. Just send him on a ride. Yep, that seems like a good idea.
Okay.
How about you go over there, friend? And then we'll pay 1 and throw a hammer towards. He's not immune to stun, right? Or shock. Yep. Okay, cool. We'll throw a hammer at Daredevil. This isn't the one with. Yeah. Okay.
No stealth.
Yep.
Is this physical or energy?
Physical. Yep. See, this is why I didn't try to stagger Wolverine. See, look at this. He knows. He knows. He knows who he is. Block it all. But you get the zip zaps.
Okay.
And that's Thor.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, that settles that then.
Yeah, I was worried about you getting ready to try to pop and then
Yeah, sure.
pop and lock on everybody. Little known, Fat Matt Murdock is a breakdancer, one of the best in the streets of New York.
Let's see.
I'm sure I've heard you say it a million times, but it definitely is one of those when you start playing, like your brain just locks up for no reason. Like when you're watching, you're like, oh, you see in the Matrix.
Yeah.
But then you start playing, you're like, duh, duh. I have
Yeah.
no idea. I've never even seen these characters before.
Yep. Let's see. Well, it's either Tella or Bill, and Bill. He's such a nuisance, but he's harder to kill than Hela.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if I should go with her first, but.
You know what? I'm gonna go after Hela. I'm gonna spend 4. For whatever a spider can.
Okay.
And so this would be 8 physical into her.
Okay. 4 physical.
Ugh.
1 crit to add in.
Just 2 hits. What a joke. Oh, God.
3 blocks.
Yeah. Trying to think if I should do the rerolls, at least get the wild. What the hell? So 2 rerolls.
Okay.
Looking for a wild, basically. Oh, and you get it. Sweet. Okay, so
Yahtzee.
no damage, but this size 2 coral will go into her. So this is 3 damage going into Hela.
Yeah, you got me in a pickle here, friend. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to try to block it with the old mighty roll of the dice.
Well, she's 4.
Spending 1 would be... Yeah, that's what... And I blocked it all.
She loves it.
Yep. Oh, God. See, this is where all Thor's attacks go, into Hela blocks.
Right. So...
This is the issue when I play ASM with Hellfire that I kept running into, is he would be like, tanky, but then he would never be able to do anything to anyone.
Yeah.
Like just hugging him.
Spend 2 for web swing, basically stay where he is, and then do 7 spider strike into her.
Okay, 4 physical.
Ooh, I got a crit.
1 crit.
Actually, I got a crit last time,
you
so I'll take 2 power.
Yep, add your power.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry, I meant to mention it to you.
Okay, so that's 6.
All right, so I blocked 2, take 4, which would put her to... Yeah, that's unfortunate. I gotta pay for the old blessing of Odin.
Oh, okay.
So she takes 1.
1.
Takes 1 instead.
Yep. Okay, now I could move into Bill and collide with him, but I actually want to try to flip this darn trap. So I won't do that. Wait, do I have to do it?
Oh, you may have to.
I have to choose another. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you have to.
Huh,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Beasts, right? Beast does the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't think ASM had that limitation. All right. I will.
All right, everybody. Write angry letters to AMG.
Yeah. So you're supposed to be good
Spider-Man
now.
should not.
What happened?
You made him horrible.
Darn it! Should try to flip it last time. All right. Oh yeah, within 1. Yep. So you're taking 3 damage collision.
Okay. I think in this case, brace. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just brace it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's that.
All right. Who's next?
I only did 2 to Hela. Jesus Christ! I rolled 6.
Yeah.
But you saved.
Yeah.
How does that work? I rolled 6 hits. Patrick.
She played.
Odin's.
Odin's
Yeah,
Blessing.
yeah. Of course.
Yeah, so she only took 1
It's
technically
like, oh God.
off of that attack.
Man.
Yeah, that's why she has
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
She only has 1 power left.
Yeah. No probs.
Yeah. If she didn't have the core, she probably would have taken it. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
What size is this? That's 3. Yeah. Okay. Rhino will pay 1 to attempt to flip.
Monkey doke.
Gets it, takes a damage. How does his ornery? It's only enemy effect, so he takes a damage. All right, there we go. And I'll put it on top of it so that you see it changed.
Yeah, cool.
There we go. And then a 7. Let's make sure he is actually should be in range, hopefully. Ooh, that might be close. I don't think he's that fat. Oh, that's unfortunate. May have to use the medium move now. Yeah. And I gotta make sure I don't accidentally bump into. He can go through size 2s.
Yep.
All right. Yep. He'll use. I was hoping to use it to. So that leaves him on that. So we'll stampede. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the Juggernaut. Micro edition. Then he will pay 1. He will attempt to flip the point. I need 2 successes. I got none. I got 1, and takes another ping.
Yeah.
And then he will make a gore attack into Daredevil, so he gets the bonus dice for the stampede. So 7 physical.
Yep. Two.
Total of 3.
So take 1.
Yep. So he gains 1. Gets put on top of him. Oh, I'm giving him more. Miscalculated this in my head. Oh well.
I'm gonna spend 2 to attack you back.
Alrighty.
I have to move. Yeah. Okay, so this will be 5 with 3 rerolls. 5 physical.
Okay. Oops. 3 dice.
Oh, skulls. All right, I reroll the shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4.
Pluck 2, reduce 1, take 1.
Okay, and you're stunned.
Okay. And then he will pay the 2 for the classic. This is a robbery.
Okay.
And I drop him and throw him medium.
Wait, you want to put this down first somewhere?
Yes, correct. He's just gonna end up picking it up anyway.
Okay.
So, assuming you don't have anything that stops it, I
Nope.
assume, which you don't. Okay. Starfish is right there. Okay, I can get him in between Hella and the starfish. Boop. Yep. And then he'll take a core. And he'll be done.
Okay.
Because I moved. Right? He pushed himself, made an attack. So he does have one move left. Sorry.
Yep.
One action left.
Mhm.
I think I screwed that up with Thor as well. Let's see. Oh, right. Because he's size 3. He can go over size 3. Later, nerds. All right. Now he's done.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna have. I just realized I'm shocked. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do the.
Oh, that's literally. I meant to mention that to you too.
Yeah.
Crap.
Hella is size 2. Okay, cool. I'm going to do a baton hook into Hella, so this will be only 3 dice.
Okay.
Yeah, I get the hit. Sweet. 2 hits.
Pluck 1.
So, okay. So you take 1. And I get to pull her short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, push towards. Let's see. Is that right? I think maybe I'm supposed to do it on this side.
No, you had it. So here you go. I'll put mine down. Then you drag it towards Daredevil.
Oh, that's what it
Exactly.
was.
Cool.
Supposed to put it. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, cool. And then it's 6. Oh no, don't move. 7.
You're good. Yep. Mine's the one on there, so it's not going to go anywhere.
So I kind of want to move.
The only problem is I don't think it locks it, but whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think that's good though. Is it? I want to base.
Yeah. No. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right. Oh, one thing I want to check. Oh yeah.
Make sure she stays within 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a thick girl too. Get that base.
Okay. Cool. And then then a normal strike. So this will be only 4 again. 4 physical.
Okay.
Because of the shock.
Yep.
With 1 reroll.
Welcome 1. Uh-oh.
There's the crit. And I'll reroll that blank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing. 4.
Block 1, take 3, which takes her exactly.
Oof.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I'll pick that up. Where is it?
I put it right in front of her. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You got it.
Got it. Cool. Thanks. Done.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's unfortunate. We just traded.
Traded, yeah.
I've got all that work Rhino had to do. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe I should have just allowed Spider-Man to, and just attempt not to get knocked out. So that way I'd have the power to throw him off the point. And
Right.
Flip it.
Right.
Darn it. If I pass, what are you likely to do? What the? That's not where I told you to go at all. Give me So you'd be on 1, but make an attack and flip the point. And what is he at power-wise? He's at 3, so he can do his no mercy.
Mm.
All right, so I guess in this case, then don't pass. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yep. All right. You mind picking up Spider-Man so I can get the? Uh-oh.
So did I lock him?
No, I think when we drop the token on the point,
there it
sometimes
goes.
when they're there we go. Perfect. Thank you. You're good. I'm just gonna walk over here, and he will attempt to flip the point. 4 dice. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. We got it.
Yep. Nice.
And that way we don't lock your character. We'll just put it right next to it. And I think he's done after that. Go ahead.
Give me another one of your tokens, or pop it underneath the.
Sure. There you go.
Okay.
Is it showing up for you?
Yes, I see it. It's hiding.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Perfect.
So that's everybody. So I just have Wolverine and Sabretooth left to go, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go Sabretooth. Bit of lag. It tries to flip. He does, but takes the damage. Thank you. And then yeah, I just slide in there. Oh, sorry. Oh, come on. Spider-Man, wake up.
There we go.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Phew. That worked. He'll try again.
Mm-hmm.
Needs 2 successes. Nothing.
Only 1, but no damage.
Yep. And you heal 1. And he'll be done. Then Wolverine will go. Let's see. Thor's on 0 power, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it that way. I'll spend 1.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Got it. Okay, cool. Now, where do I want to position him? What's Beta Ray Bill's attack ranges?
2 and 4. So some of the storm is on flying. The flying character's one that's energy, cost 2 power, and range 4. The other 2 are range 2.
Got it.
And with the squad that you brought, he's probably not using God Hunter, more than likely.
Okay, I'm gonna have Wolverine move just outside of 2 here.
Okay.
And heal 2.
Yep.
Call it a day.
All right.
Back
And
at it
we
again.
score
huh?
3 each. Yep, 3 each again. All my people. Daredevil is the only one that actually has to worry about rolling now.
Oh yeah, look at that.
He got so greedy. He wanted that core. He said, "Give me that core."
What is it? Wilds and Skulls, right? Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah. It's only 3 dice as well.
Yeah. Ooh, that was almost a wild.
No whammies.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cleanup phase. Power phase.
Power. Yep. Let's see. Oh, wait a second, just in case I don't want to accidentally double do it. I always try to make sure to wait until after the person whose game it is to hit it, because sometimes if I hit it at the same time, it seems like it only does one person's.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. I have priority yet again. So now what are we doing here? Could do that. All right. Do I use the leadership? Step 1. Let's see here. Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. All right. We'll pay 1 with the leadership on Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's see here. Okay. He comes towards me and strikes me. Strikes me down where I stand. Go with Hella first. Yeah. All right. We'll go with Hella. We'll pay 1 to do the claim soul into Daredevil. So 6 Mystic.
Okay.
Not very good. You block it.
Nope. Yeah, he loves it.
I got to claim soul. Anything after damage?
Nope.
Or
Oh,
after,
you have to. You have to. I'm pretty sure you have to damage me. Hang on. Ooh. Hold on.
Man without fear.
Yeah.
No, just
Yeah,
whenever.
Sweet. Heck
Yeah, that's. I was worried about it, but.
Yeah. 4 physical because of the shock.
Okay. Are you gonna? Is it a move as well? Do you want to do the move
Oh yeah,
beforehand?
that's a good. All right, ignore that roll. Yeah, I should get onto that point anyway. It has to be towards though, so let's see if I can do this properly this time. 6, and it should be toggled towards, right? And then I'm supposed to. There we go.
There you
go. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Excellent. Yes, I do want to do that. 7. Because I want to go. How far do I want to go? I'll be outside of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then it's what is it? A strike? So 4 dice.
Yep, just 4 in this case with 1 reroll.
Yep. Blocking 1.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there we go. So
right.
one goes through and you're stunned.
All right. That is unfortunate. Oh, and she lost. That's right. She lost that, didn't she? Dadgummit. Bummer. I forgot about that. She lost. She loses the walk. I was
As part of her
hoping,
attack.
even if that. Yeah. Well, no. The walk is part of her on this side. She has the I forget what it's called on the other side. Hold on a second. Death's Embrace, where she can pay 3 and walk towards them, and then roll dice and heal based on the number of. It's like tricks and traps or something, but she automatically gets the walk and heals for the damage instead as well. So that would have put me on the point, but they have to just. So now it's a matter of, do I just spend some soul tokens or do I do that instead? Do that. Goddess of Death, you lied. Yeah, I guess we'll pay one more. We'll do another claim soul into him, so 6 mystic.
Okay.
Better, warmer, closer.
Save 1.
All right, so take 4.
Oh no!
She gets another captive, so another claim soul token.
Can I do anything about it? I don't think so. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and we'll pay 1 to pick up the this here power core.
Yep.
And she can't do anything else, so she's done.
Cool. Okay. What do I want to do? I think, oh man.
Alrighty. Can now officially turn off all my work stuff.
Hey.
Anyone watching this who works with me, just ignore it. You guys doing anything for the holiday season?
We did a lot of stuff with relatives and friends since September. So Christmas we're going to spend by ourselves doing all kinds of stuff here locally and relaxing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, looking forward to that actually.
Yeah, because I think you had traveled quite a bit already ahead of time. I don't know if you travel a lot normally or not, but thought I remember you saying that you had.
Okay, I'm going to have... So tempting. Yeah, I'll have Spider-Man spend 2 for his web swing. And go here. And, okay, phew. Attack Hela. So I think this is 7 physical? Yeah, 7 physical.
Okay, 4. Please don't die.
Oof.
Oh boy. Not looking good for our girl Hela.
That's 6
Okay,
so far.
yeah. Yeah, I blocked 2, so she takes 4. But I'll use Queen of Hell, which is the 3 tokens. So
Hold
1,
on.
2,
I'll
3.
reroll. I'll reroll one of mine as well. Since
Okay.
Yeah. So just do that first.
And then don't forget you get the power for the
Yeah, I did that one. Thank you.
the crit.
Cool. So I got another one. So that's 7 altogether.
Yep. So when she has 3, would be KO'd, remove all damage, and captured soul tokens. It is not KO'd. So, so there she goes to 0 damage, but it has no soul tokens left.
Is that? Oh, so it's kind of like Odin's Blessing kind of a thing, essentially, or better.
Well, it's I would say more along the lines of was it Age of Ultron or something like that? Except she doesn't flip back to her healthy side or anything. She's just removes damage and starts back over.
So how did? Oh, I thought those were rerolls. That's what you were going to do. Hold on.
No.
OSC. It's okay.
No.
It's 3 captured souls. Then it would be KO. You would use the superpower, remove all damage, and capture soul tokens. It is not KO. Oh, okay. Well, did I do that before I did the reroll? Did I have enough damage to hit you to knock you out?
KO, yeah. Oh, 100%. She only has 4 on this side,
Oh,
and she already
okay.
had 1 damage.
All right. Do you mind if I?
Yeah, she took the 3.
Can I? Keep,
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Okay,
Sorry,
good.
I didn't realize you were doing the reroll. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no. I didn't understand your thing. I should have asked. I thought it was rerolls. So I thought I was going to try to pour more damage into you, so those rerolls could be hopefully not matter.
I gotcha.
Okay, yeah. Cool. So in that case, then I'll just do now. Let's see. I have 4 power. But then I wouldn't be able
whatever
to
a spider can.
Yeah, but then I can't pick up this token, which is kind of the key thing here.
Yeah, so I was hoping to dodge getting blasted on the first one, so that the soul tokens kept me alive on your second attack.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do just a normal strike. So 5 physical.
Okay.
With 1 reroll.
All right.
Ugh.
Blocking 2.
Okay, I'm gonna do the reroll. I get a power for the crit.
Yep.
Skull. Okay, so I've only done 2. But I get the trigger, so I can choose size 2 terrain within 3. I think this is in size 2.
It is. Yep.
Yeah. So I'll throw that at you.
Alrighty. 4 dice. So she took no damage on the attack and blocked 3. So she.
Damn, she's loving it. Okay. And he's done.
Okay. Let's see. We got BoJack Horseman over here. You have 2 power. We just go move donk. Let's see here. All right. Start of the turn. Is there anybody I want to use the leadership? It would be useful on Bill, but giving up the power kind of sucks. But I think it's probably necessary. Yeah, we'll use the leadership on Bill. Bonk. All right. Now, do I activate Bill now? Because I have this point, right? You have this one, and you have this one over here.
Yeah, you have the middle one.
Yep. Thank you, sir. I can't see either of y'all anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. Dummy. So maybe I just move to the corner, but then I've got 4 points just hanging out in nowhere land, and it's not like I'm ahead or anything. You have 2 power, he has 1 power, so powering them up seems bad. Yeah, he only has 1 power. Yeah, we'll hop over. Hopefully. Okay, good. We'll make a gore attack into Spider-Man 5.
All right.
One crit.
Oh, 2 skulls. 2 saves. Take 2.
Okay. Yep. Take 2, so it gains 2. Then I place within 1 of you, so I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go over here. And we'll attempt to flip it.
Okay. 2 successes.
Yep, 3. Yeah, 2 successes on 3 days. Blank out.
Oof.
He's done.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's fine. I'd rather have that than 1 and just get laughed at. Yeah, I was worried you might just go ahead and do that.
Nice. All right. We'll go into Hela.
Okay.
I think this is
Or physical.
5 physical with pierce and bleed.
Okay.
2 rerolls.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, Hela's blocks have been pretty good. Oh, your roll is actually really good too. Blocking 4 currently.
Nice.
Oh, you converted 2 out of 3. No pierce though, right? Because it's a wild pierce. Oh, you get a reroll still.
1 more.
Yep.
Boom.
So 8, block 4, take 4 exactly. Got her.
Wow. Sabretooth woke up. It's like, hey.
I do not like you, Queen of Hell. I do not like you with
mayonnaise.
green egg. I am, yeah. She's gone. Okay.
Oh, and he heals one.
But he also didn't he? Oh, was that a spender, or did he gain? Does he not gain the power for the 4 damage? He did?
1,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, because that'll matter when I go to blow him up with his core there.
Yeah, that's right. I got so excited.
I don't blame you. You still control this point. I've got 4. So just do I move up, flip, and stun, or not stun, but shock? Yeah, that's probably the best call here.
Ooh, I need to promote the Belgian Masters XXXL.
Oh yeah.
XXXL is a great convention, American style convention that happens in Belgium. And I am definitely, as soon as they put the tickets out, I bought it. Gil bought one. It's February 16th through 18th. That's Friday through Sunday. And they do all kinds of different, so American Style Con means on Friday and Saturday, there's like 3 different events on each day. So different types of formats that you can play, whatever catches your fancy. And the winners of those get qualified for an invitational on Sunday. And then on Sunday, for people who are not in Invitational, there are other kind of events that you can play in. So it's like nonstop gaming at a hotel it's the event space is connected to the hotel rooms. So again, like American style, which is not so common in Europe, and it's a very cost-effective thing. So look up Belgian Masters XXXL if you want to come along with us. It's tons of fun, and they have delicious, delicious Belgian beers, all kinds of different varieties. It's fantastic. And if you need information, hit me up or Gil or any Belgian that you happen to know who plays MCP. I'm sure they'll tell you all about it.
Awesome. Unfortunately, I'm none of those. But I am currently Prince of Asgard. So I'm debating, do I just hit him with a hammer just to shock him again? That might be the best call. Yep. All right. So we're going to throw a hammer into Wolverine.
Okay.
Physical.
Yep.
All right. 1 crit.
Save one.
So, yep. Take 1. Then you get the zip zaps.
Okay.
And then we'll pay 1 to attempt to flip. So 4. Come on, Thor. Got 2. Hot D.
Got the big D.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 to charge.
Yep.
Hitting big old Bill.
Hey, big old Bill.
5 physical with pierce and bleed.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, because it's 1 less for the shock, right?
Oh, God.
Yep. Sorry.
No, it's good. Thank you for reminding me. 2.
I got none, so I'll pay
1 second.
1 to reduce. Take 1.
I'm going to try to reroll. Try to get wild.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Nothing happened. So take 1.
Oh, okay. Yep. Take 1, and I'm still on 1 power.
Okay, cool. I will.
Do I want to aggressive though?
Okay. Tell me.
Oh yeah, this is off, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget
Thanks.
that. Yep.
I have one of yours. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Do I want aggressive this way? Would I get outside of range 2 with a short move? Probably not, obviously. Sorry, I was trying to take a second.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Nah, he's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just going to take off the shock. I'm going to pay 1 to flip. I'm just going to activate him while I'm here. Oh, I have to
Holy Spirit.
reduce by. No.
Got the 2 and didn't get the.
Yeah,
you got it. You got it. You didn't doubting yourself.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'll drag this over and dump it on.
Okay. He's done, and I healed 2.
All right. Yep. And then I go with the Beals. Pay 1 flip. And then what? Do you just hang out here or do you walk away? How many am I scoring? 1, 2, 3. Just 3, right? Because do I own this one? I can't even tell anymore. Looks like you have it still.
Yep.
So 3 puts in 12. If I get this one, try to get some power. All right. Yeah, we'll do a Bill Stormbreaker into Wolverine. So 5 dice, physical.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, nothing.
Block or take 2.
Yep.
He gains 2. Well, darn it. He needed 1 more. Yeah, so he'll just pay 1 and he'll try to flip the point.
Okay.
He is successful, but takes a donk, which I will pay to reduce, so I don't take the donk.
Okay.
Wait, no, can I do that? I don't think I can do that. Make sure. I always forget which
some
ones
of them,
can do it
they're
no matter
enemy.
what.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Measurable strength? Nope. If this would suffer damage. Okay, yeah, so I can pay for it.
Okay, cool.
8. He's not gonna make it, so
What's this?
oh, this goes away.
What's the stick for?
Oh, because all he did was make an attack so far, so and then flip the point, so he has one more action. So I'm trying to figure out if I can.
You didn't do 2
make
attacks
it
into
in.
me? I'm trying.
No, just the one. Just
Okay.
the one.
Oh, okay.
Well, Thor attacked
Yeah,
Wolverine as well.
twice. Yeah, okay.
You're gonna have 3 power, which gives you the charge next round, no matter what. So
It's 2 power for the charge, but yes.
Oh yeah, duh. That's right, because he's the best at what he does, not the regular
sort of
okay
good.
at what he does. Sort of good. Sort of good guy at what he does. Yeah, you're in charge on that one, so just move back for now, I guess. But then if you go, yeah, see, this is where I'm probably the worst at these type of games, is figuring out what to do in these scenarios. Like, set myself up. Do I just kind of chill here, so that way if things go chaotic over here, I can get there? Being way over here means you're not doing nothing. Yeah, so I think we'll just do another Stormbreaker into Wolverine. So we'll do that second attack. You asked for it.
Yeah,
Here
I guess
comes
so.
the storm. There we go. I was fishing for the wild mostly, just to give him. Oh, he's immune to stun. You're an idiot, Patrick. All right, 3. Anything before damage?
Nope.
All right, take 3. He gains 3. He has a power core, so now he'll spend 3. Oops. Stay at 1 power, and the last thing he'll do is throw Wolverine.
Okay.
Yeah. And now he's done. That's it.
That's it. All right. Pulling ahead now. I have 2 points. You have.
Yep, and I get 4. 1, 2, yep, so I go to 13. You go to 11. But I'm down a model now. An important one too, because she actually could do something to your your energy physical punchies team.
Give me 1 minute, Patrick. I'll be right back.
Yep, take your time. Oh, and I lost priority too. You're so dumb, dude. Oh crap! And we got to do the cores. Crap.
Okay, I'm back.
So there's one thing that I'd realized we forgot is the power core.
Oh yeah.
If you want to go back and do it, because it might matter, because ASM only has 1 left.
Who?
Sabretooth was the only one, because I already hit my power phase. So Rhino is now on 3, and Bill is now on 3 as well. So, but that was because of the power phase. The only one was So if you want to, since we missed it, we can go past it, or if you want to go back.
No, easily rectified.
Okay. 3 dice. Only
crits
skulls and wilds.
Wilds, yes, I'm cool. Sweet.
Yeah, skulls, wilds. So nothing happens. All right.
Cool.
And you have priority.
Yep.
Because I dazed Daredevil.
Yep. Okay. I want to have Spider-Man go before he dies. Yeah. I'll spend 4 for the whatever a spider can.
Okay.
So this is 8 physical into Rhino.
All right, 3.
A lot of blanks and shields. Look at that. Oh my god.
That is very unfortunate. Oh.
Man. All right. I'll spend 2 for, what is it? Power, web line. And
web swing.
Web swing. And I'm going to swing him on the off chance that this happens over here. And so this will be 7 physical.
Okay. 3 again. Oof.
Okay.
You got him.
Oh, yeah. So I get a crit.
I mean, you probably still want to roll all your stuff in, obviously, but yeah, because he only has 4 left, and that's more than 4.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Even with the reduction, yeah, you really
stuck it to him.
Beat him down.
So I'll spend.
There you go. Where would you like to go?
Oh, how much damage actually went through though?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I'll grab that token.
Okay. Anything else before I pick him up? Oh, did he have any? Are they after damage? Yeah, after. So you can't.
Yeah, that's all good. You good?
So, all right. Away he goes. Yeah, I'm not liking my chances now. Bummer.
Who dazed him in the first place?
I think it was either Daredevil or Wolverine when he was over here where Thor was.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Wolverine. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Oh, that was 2 actions, wasn't it? I only have 2 left. I need 3 points to win. I have currently. I have this middle one, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have 3 points right now. Two secures, 1 extract.
Don't I have this middle as well?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can't math good. American education. Let's see here. I think I need to pass. Yeah, go ahead. And just got to weather the storm now.
Weather the storm. Okay. Let's see. Who wants to do what? Ooh.
Who wants the piece?
Who wants a piece of this? Wolverine's going to spend 2 to charge.
Mm-hmm. At least I made you spend it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last turn.
That's fine. Let's start over.
Tell me.
Okay, so this will be, I think it's 5, right? Yep, 5 physical.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to do
weren't you shocked, or what happened to the shock? Did you shake it at some point that I didn't notice?
Yeah, I shook it instead of hitting you a second time.
Okay.
Yep.
That's right. All right.
Yep.
So it matters. All right, cool.
Hang on, just to see if I'm going to do Berserker Barrage or not.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I think I do.
Okay.
Okay. So this is 7 physical.
Yep. 4 physical. With wilds counting double. So here comes 8 wilds. Oh, just 1. 1 crit for me. 1 crit for you.
2 crits.
All right. Any other rerolls before?
Yeah, I'll reroll my shield.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, that's not good.
Oof. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
4.
11. Oof.
Right? Yeah, because 4 here plus 6 is 10. Is it 10?
It's 6 for the wilds. Oh, sorry. No, I did it wrong. In Pierce, yeah, I forgot about Pierce. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with a Pierce.
Yeah, he is a gunner. So I'm not gonna do anything other than drop the token, and you'll
pick that up.
He gains 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he dazes. Beer. Skill you fail.
And what I want to do, I think I'm going to run away.
Oh, how very brave of you, Wolverine. The best at what he does. Now we know what it is. It's running away.
Oh, God damn it.
You're good. Just put it where you think it was.
I think it's here.
Yep, you're good.
And he heals 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done.
All right, pass again.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. This is where I messed up, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway with that amazing roll. Finally,
What?
you did have. I meant to heal him.
Oh, sure.
Bill.
Yeah, wouldn't have mattered.
Right before on the pass, but it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
So
All right. Do you want to do
it's
anything
always
now?
nice when your own. No, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. It's always nice when your idiocy saves you.
Yeah.
Saved your power. Take that, Dr. Norbert.
Okay. He's going to go here.
Mm-hmm. I got to read Daredevil on this side.
His Man Without Fear changes, basically.
Yep. Yeah, now you get to pay 2 to get a 0 to cost attacks. That makes sense.
He's going to try to flip.
Yep. Please don't be successful. Bummer.
Yeah.
You win. Okay.
And then I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then here. Now, question. So you have 1 point, but I think I'm just going to run away. Because you're scoring 2 maximum unless you kill somebody with an extract. Yeah?
Right, yeah.
Which is not going to get you the win, so I can safely run away.
Yeah, make me come towards you so you can beat me up. Beat me up some more. And I don't think he's going to make very much anyway. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will win the game.
Thanks, Gil.
And then... Oh, what happened?
I meant to heal Sabretooth. I should have healed Sabretooth. That's all.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. And then you just have to give him the old check mark. Bam.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, thanks.
Yep, no worries. So if I walk, you score. Yeah. What is the...
Oh, and he reminded me of that last attack against Bill. Again, it doesn't matter, but I don't get Pierce because I use the Spender, which does not have Pierce.
Oh, right. But it was enough through what I had anyway.
Yep.
Thank you, Gil. Yeah. Walk. I think we just walk on it. Try to flip it and then hope that you don't flip it back. As I can't see getting enough damage through on Wolverine with a 5 die. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go with that. As much as that sucks. That's what we're gonna have to do. Hope for the best. Double move, spend 1. Attempt to flip. Odin's beard. We did it.
Takes it down.
But we took 1.
Yeah.
And he's done.
Okay. So I think Daredevil.
So now it's just a matter if you want to walk over here and flip it. Yeah.
Yeah. Give it a go.
And then if not, then you maybe do some punchies. Or actually just keep walking and try to flip the other one, I guess. That's your other alternative, right?
What I want to do is
be aggressive.
Not that. I want... It's not on the token. Yeah. I want to move here. No, it's still not where I want you. Basically here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is... oh, and I want to go close to you. Get nice and cuddly.
Kisses.
Okay. Then with my second action, I want to do the baton snare, hook rather, baton hook for physical, basically.
Oh, and pull me off. Yeah, it makes sense. Yep, makes perfect sense. Makes it easy on you. Yep.
Gets it.
Yep. And that's game right there. Oh, not yet. I guess technically you still have to flip.
Reroll.
Wow.
That's 6 randomly.
Jeez Louise. All right. That dazes him because he blocked 0. You're the worst, Thor.
I know,
Jeez
seriously.
Louise.
All right.
Some blind guy punched you in the face a bunch. The worst. All right. Got it. But you take a damage.
Take a damage.
Justice for Thor. You want to try to flip the other one?
Use the attack to get you or to daze you. Well, move you. Right. So that's wow. 1, 2, 3.
Good game. Yeah, you got it right on the last turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And you get 1. That I didn't think that was happening. I was certain that you were winning quite handily once you pulled us ahead. We were tied so much, which was so much fun, and then you pulled ahead just a little bit I guess the round before this, and I was like, oh, this is not going to work for me.
Yeah, the big one was giving you priority. Obviously, that was a big one, but I wasn't sure what else to do. Obviously, Hella getting flipped sucks because then I was thinking I could move her, but. No, not a big deal. I always enjoy playing. I'm glad I could jump in and
me
give
too.
you somebody to beat up on.
Wookie Mart has some questions for us, believe it or not.
Okay.
If you can hang for a minute.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So where do you think you went wrong? Where do you think that you made an error?
Of course, I'll have to think back on it more, but
okay, it could be
obviously
obvious.
Pretty. No, I was probably a little too aggressive early on, and then especially with Bill, now he's stuck out here, and then he can't get to the point, right? So then he's just kind of stuck out here in no man's land. And I was and this is the thing where I'm never 100% sure with Asgard, right? Because there were times where I was aggressive, and then there were times where I was throwing your characters away.
That was really good,
but it wasn't. Yeah, and it was just to try to stop the crackback. Being really, really brutal. But, I thought I had finally did it when I pulled ahead that one round. You're right. But then I realized I had given up priority. So then I just had to get lucky that I didn't get trounced. And your die rolls finally fixed themselves because that one with Spider-Man was pretty brutal.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was like 8. Yeah, so how have you been liking Defenders? This is the first time playing on this particular Crisis setup? Origin Bomb / Alien?
Yes. So I've never played on this particular combination. I try to stay away from the paid flips in particular. But because you chose, it ended to be quite central. And so I wanted more tanky characters and ones that could get around, so I can go for two places to flip them potentially, And so that's why I picked. I have to pick Daredevil, but then I picked ASM. I think that was good. Wolverine's got the charge, so that's usually pretty good. And Sabretooth has the long move and also the ability to go aggressive, So that's why I chose this particular grouping of people.
Actually, and that was going to be a follow-up question of mine too, is how, and this is where I think I'm the worst, and it's something I'm trying to get better at, is based on your opponent's list, do you kind of, have an idea of what I'm playing, or do you just kind of go, this is what I'm going to play, and then kind of go from there, based on the scenario?
I tend to focus more on the scenario. Mostly, which is definitely a mistake, because if I was thinking more clearly, I should have taken mission objective for Rhino to counter Rhino, and maybe not thought about Wolverine because of Hela, because she has the mystic attacks and he's terrible at that. But go on.
Who else would you? Who else would
be? Who else?
Your other four?
Yeah, that's the question. So I definitely wanted Daredevil. I definitely wanted ASM. Sabretooth is actually pretty good, but I mean, if I'm at the point where
I think what you built was fine. I mean, Wolverine is still somebody I have to deal with. It's not like, even though, yeah, sure, I've got Odin's Blessing and all that, I still think he's still a menace to have to deal with. It's not like, it's just free. And with the points, because I thought maybe you might bring Hulk with it being as tight kind of on the center, but I think it makes sense that you probably didn't, because you were all probably also worried about everybody throwing him into other people.
Yep, exactly.
Or getting thrown into everybody else.
Or being made irrelevant, by being tossed away. Because he does a gamma leap, but you throw medium for the most part. So
it's a three power for 3 power trade, right?
And I wanted more
3
characters
to throw them away,
so that I have more chances to do pay to flips. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it probably didn't come up as much, but ASM being able to witty banter more, since I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up now that the game's over. But what is the range with this? I'm kind of curious. I have a cheat sheet here with a lot of distances on stuff, but I always forget to actually think about using it whenever I'm playing. But so it looks like he can get pretty much everybody there. Yeah, so I guess it's kind of like pick a side of this middle point, and ASM can kind of witty banter wherever the more, characters are to try to stop triggers, especially against Thor, right, with his throws, which unfortunately didn't really happen very much.
I had it in mind some parts of the game, and each time it was irrelevant, but I may not have been entirely focused on making sure that was the case. So I probably could do
right,
better,
and sometimes. Better. Well, right, or right, because it might also help reduce damage, right?
Yeah, for sure.
In some cases too. Obviously, it's not just only for triggers, but the core. I'm always worried about alien ship as Asgard, because we always have a lot more power. So
yeah, sure.
You start attacking, then you're just like a walking time bomb. So there were times where I was like, all right, even though I don't want to attack with Bill, I kind of need to hope to get the power to then be able to throw, which then reduces me back under the time bomb amount. So
brilliant. Well, Patrick, thank you so much. I hope
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. I hope everybody else enjoyed watching it as well. And if you're watching and about to celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year as well. I may or may not stream before New Year's. We'll see. But anyway, and to you, Patrick, and your family, have a nice festive season.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks, buddy. And we'll see you soon. Anything else?
Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night. Cool. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.